Welcome back, Bowhunter Die fans. It is October the 24th. Justin Czar. I'm smiling big. I know you're feeling it inside too. You've had some great encounters this year already. I mean, I've seen some of the uploads to WhatsApp. I mean, encounter after encounter. I'm expecting to get that text that an arrow has left your bow at some point.
Maybe at some point.
Well, you're at least you're in the game, dude. You've had some close encounters. They've been right there. I have not had a deer within, seriously, 50 yards in the last 7 hunts. Like, it's like...
For me, it's either feast or famine. It's like I either see them and they're in bow range, or I go multiple hunts in a row with seeing not even a deer anywhere.
That's tough, isn't it?
So, I mean, it's just part of the deal around here. But yes, we have some... The best times are still to come.
Oh, yeah, it's fine. I feel good. We were both, before the show started, we were both like...
Todd said he's killing a big one tonight, as a matter of fact.
Deercast said it was a bad, poor day to hunt.
It says poor.
Poor.
It's 80 degrees out and like 20-mile-an-hour winds. So probably not the best.
Do you realize the video this will make if I pull this off?
It'll be fantastic.
It's gonna be.
But before we get to Todd killing a big buck, hopefully, first we've got Troy Spolum, who was the first hunter of the year to kill one of Todd's hitless bucks. So congratulations to
thanks,
Troy
Justin. I really
for that.
appreciate
The first
that
of many, I'm sure, that are going to hit the ground eventually. So let's watch Troy on a great mid-October hunt right now.
Good morning. Sunday, October 22nd. Set up in a stand we call the Beginner. It's all the way towards the back northwest corner of our property, kind of on the edge of a swamp. I was hunting here about last weekend, one morning, and saw a lot of good activity just to the north of me. So with a north wind this morning, should be good. It's quiet, a little cooler, like 40. And cameras are starting to pick up. Just saw one deer. Kicked a deer out when I got in here, all the way at the base of the stand. Literally was part way up and it looked like a little one. Anyways, I don't know what deer I'm looking for necessarily. We've had a couple of bucks showing up, but we just don't have any like definitive shooter. So it's all going to be based on just enjoying myself and sit. If something feels right, it's a decent buck. He's going down. So, I had to get the lucky face paint on. Yeah, baby. I don't know if for sure he crashed or not. That's that buck I was looking at last night, and he might be 3.5, I don't know. Maybe 4. But he's a nice deer, nice buck, and I'm pumped to have him. Oh man. I don't want to get ahead of myself. But I'm pretty sure I could have made a good shot. He was right on less than 15 yards.
Get the kids and bring them out.
All right, just review the footage. Just chatting with everybody, waiting for some of these deer to leave. Being surrounded by them, it's a real problem, right? But what a great morning. Man, just chilly north winds. I've probably seen a dozen deer already. They're just everywhere. And anyways, so I've been watching deer to the north, the swamp and everything, and I had this doe under me and a small buck, and I was paying attention to them and paying attention to deer out in the swamp, and just happened to hear something to my left. I definitely heard walking. I looked down, there he is, 12 yards, just standing there, and he was directly downwind. I am shocked. I think the thermals helped save me this morning. Anyways, that's the buck we've been seeing, and I texted the guys last night. And I'm like, all right, is he 3? Is he 4? What is he? And we were all kind of going back and forth, and I don't know. I think he might be a 3-year-old. I've got my kids. We were planning to actually meet at a pumpkin farm here in a couple hours, not far from where I'm hunting. And instead, I get to have my kids come out on a Sunday, late morning, with my wife, my dad, track a buck, and hopefully drag it out. That's a great day. That's what it's all about, being able to share it with family. But check this out. Found a log. I'm gonna hook my 360 camera to my backpack. Got my new Mystery Ranch backpack. Got it strapped into the side. Got my lucky hat on. First time wearing it. There you go. That's to you, Wayne. He was one of Tim's guide. We're elk hunting in New Mexico. I told Tim this morning I was going to wear it for the first time, see if it was going to be lucky. And looks like it was. All right. We are stands right up there behind us. And I think, I'm not sure if he was here or here. I'm going to start going with this. I think he would be here. Let's see if I can find some blood. You can see his path right through here, right through there. I'm assuming that's where he was. Back through there, but I'm not sure. Oh, there's my arrow. There's the arrow. Bust off. Didn't get all the way down, but all the way to the axis. And that buried. This deer's dead. What is this? That's a pretty sight right there. Based on the angle, that's a pretty good shot. Down through.
Maybe a little back, but good mass. Good deer. Good deer.
We found him. Woo.
Follow me.
Wow, so cute.
There he is.
Wow, what is that coming
That's-
out?
Blood from his lungs.
Hey, look. Look at the antler.
All right. Well, here he is, and what an awesome day, October 22nd. And I had a feeling something could happen today. We've got cool wind or north winds, and definitely been seeing the activity pick up on the cameras. And we've been seeing this guy hitting scrapes a lot of times at night, one time during the day. So today I came out here. I wasn't sure if I was going to go to the south farm here or over to the north. And my decision came about because one of the cameras at the north, right by the stand, had a couple of does that were bedded right under it. So I'm like, I'm not going to go there. So I switched, came out here, and as I was doing that, I saw him actually hitting a scrape in the east corner on the north side of our property. And a lot of times they work their way west, and that's exactly what he did. And he actually looped his way around, and this morning I had a couple of does that were sitting under me and does out to the north in the swamp. And I was watching all of them, and I just happened to hear something right below me. Look down, there he is, standing at about 12 to 15 yards. He was right downwind, so he was definitely uneasy, but fortunately the doe right below me had him distracted. So I was able to ultimately get my bow drawn back and make a good shot. I hit him, had to aim a little bit higher because he was so close, and it went down through in the opposite shoulder. He ran about 100 yards, expired. So successful hunt. I'm really jacked up to be able to have this, really blessed to be able to come out and most importantly, enjoy it with my family. I have my son Drake, my daughter Kendall, and my wife Stephanie. Everyone was able to come out and do a blood trail this morning. And I think after this, we get to go to a pumpkin farm. So what an awesome Sunday,
And
right?
I wonder if we could even carve a pumpkin. That's what I'm pushing for.
You want to do a carve a pumpkin?
After we clean
I
here.
already eat the donuts.
And the donuts? And one day, are you guys going to try and shoot a big buck?
Maybe.
Yeah,
What do
maybe.
you think? You're gonna
We're
shoot
gonna
a big
keep,
one?
We're going to keep getting them out and hunting, make it fun for them. That's what's really important. Get the family involved, and I'm blessed to be able to do it. I got my dad here with me as well. Awesome Sunday, and good luck to all you guys out there. Bow hunt or die.
1, 2,
What do you guys
3.
say?
Bowhunter die.
Well, payback, as they say, is a beep. There is no doubt years ago when I was a much better hunter or something, I used to shoot all their deer, but now for some reason the tides have turned.
Yes,
and now
the tables have turned.
They
for
have.
Sure. Troy's been shooting a lot of deer over there the last few years, so congrats to him. I mean, what a cool hunt. That's like the picture-perfect October morning hunt, right?
Yes.
Saw a bunch of deer. You could tell the little bucks, they were fighting. They were starting to get ruddy. You know, I know from talking to Kurt last night, he thinks he had a doe just starting to come into estrus, so bucks are running. Like, it's starting to happen, you know, and I just felt like watching Troy's hunt, there was this build-up to where it was like little bug, doe, and you were like, a bigger one's going to show up eventually. It's going to happen, and sure enough, he looks right underneath him and the thing's standing right under his tree stand. Not only that, but it kind of like, I felt like it busted him when he was drawing back, like it looked up, and then it was like, oh, nothing to worry about. Let me just look the other way and then get shot.
I'd rather not see the arrow coming. Just
I'm like,
let's
oh
just get
my
this
gosh,
over
this
with.
doesn't ever happen to me. But he made a perfect shot. You know, pretty easy recovery. Got the family out. Like just the picture perfect October hunt, you know, that you're looking for. So congrats to Troy. Heck of a way to get things rolling. Hopefully he doesn't kill any more of your bucks.
You know,
He's got another tag left.
I went and grabbed a trail camera, and there's one trail camera I haven't checked for a while. And of course, I got a couple just killer videos of this buck.
Oh, that buck right
Yeah,
there. Of course you do.
yeah. So I was just like,
but it's like, you know he's dead already.
now I
Like,
know
oh,
he's
I got
dead.
this good one. Oh, he's in Troy's freezer right
I
now.
wish I
So
wouldn't have checked that trail camera. He's in Troy's freezer. I won't be looking for that one very hard, but it's okay, guys. It is the start of the season right now. Justin, I know we were having a conversation last night through text a little bit. I mean, listen, this is what we live for. This is the time. I mean, the rut really has not even started yet. The cold weather fronts are still ahead of us. I mean, this is the best time of the year, so there's no reason to sweat it.
yeah, I mean, there's no doubt. It seems
Don't
like
sweat it. Paul looks like he's sweating it. Paul doesn't even look like he's paying attention over there. Did you see that?
Paul's taking notes. He's taking notes.
Ah, okay, I'm impressed.
So, All right, guys, next up, we're going to have a little fun. We're going to jump into the trophy photos. Always an enjoyable part of the episode, so let's take a look at some of the deer that were submitted for this week's show.
Amy Alsip, Tennessee.
Austin Thomas, Ohio.
Benjamin Horst, New York.
Jillian Zook, Pennsylvania.
Liam Kempf, Michigan.
And Ryan Lehman from Missouri. So congratulations to everybody on some fine animals. A lot of kids this week.
There are a lot. This is good.
A lot of young folks. They're probably all younger than us. Ryan looks like he could be. No, Ryan's probably younger. Look at him. It's kind of a blurry photo, but I feel like he's definitely younger than both of us. We're old Todd. So you gotta pick the winner for this week since you're holding the sheet. Who's it gonna be?
Oh, this is a tough one this week. I'm not gonna lie.
There's a lot of good
ones.
ones.
That's a heck of a trophy doe. I mean, that's a great deer. Looks like the young man made a great shot. Amy's got a nice photo. Can see the bow. Nice smile. Boy, Czar, come on here. Man, this is a tough one.
I know.
This is a tough week. All right. Well, here's the thing. This is, I'm going to say it. I'm going to get in trouble. I'm going to say it.
Oh, boy.
It is bow hunt or die.
Okay.
There are a couple crossbows here. So
we are. Man, that is rough, dude.
I'm just calling it out
You're
for
one
what
of
it
those
is.
guys.
No, I'm just saying.
You're literally one of those guys.
I'm sorry, Jillian,
man.
Liam, but
So
I
what,
am
we're
going
not accepting crossbow photos
I didn't say we
anymore?
weren't accepting them. I'm just saying today that's how I feel because I am going to choose Amy Alsip from Tennessee. Great
I would have
looking
picked
deer.
Amy anyways because
Oh.
I think she had the best photo for this week.
I'm going to take some heat for this, and I apologize. It's just the way I'm feeling today because of an earlier conversation that I'm not going to get into.
Well, we should get into
No,
it.
we're not gonna get
emotional about the trophy photos.
What? So first of all, Amy from Tennessee, congratulations. Make sure you send your information to us, info@bowhunting.com. We will get you a great prize pack, and Todd will personally autograph something for you.
That's a great deer.
It is a
Great
deer.
smile.
Yeah. So
That's it.
No, you're not getting off this easy, Todd. The people
There's
want to know.
nothing.
What was your conversation you were having? You don't have to go into the nitty-gritties. Give us the gist. What was the conversation?
Oh, this is not good. No,
Why?
I can't. No, this is really going to cause some tension. I just have feelings towards people who pull out the crossbows when they're fully able to use bow and arrows, want to shoot trophy bucks, but then they're using crossbows and they're shooting lesser bucks. I'm just saying.
So not only are you judging them for the weapon they're using, but
I
also
told
the
you this
size
was
of
gonna
the
get
buck?
bad.
Like, why does it matter to you what someone else does?
It's more complicated than that. We're
Is
going to
it, though?
leave it at this. This is really going to get a lot of comments.
We're going to do a whole episode on this. Czar versus Graf, the great crossbow debate.
Listen.
Todd's neighbors are shooting lesser bucks. They're shooting his up-and-comers, and he's mad because they're his bucks, and he wants to shoot them when he gets old.
No, the other individuals want to shoot bigger bucks too, but there's only one way to get bigger bucks.
But it has nothing to do with the weapon that they chose to use. It's just the fact that they're shooting bucks that you don't agree with them shooting.
I'm not winning this today, and I'm going to call this episode a wrap.
This'll be
Put your comments below. Do you believe?
Well, I'm going to say congrats to Jillian and Liam. You guys are awesome.
They are awesome.
We love you guys.
Keep
smashing them all with crossbows.
I agree.
Big bucks, little bucks, button bucks. We don't care.
Oh, look at Justin trying to do the big fanfare grab here.
Yes,
I'm going to get all the dislikes now.
I love everyone, and you are an elitist. So thank you guys for tuning in this week to Bowhunter or Die. We'll see you next week. Stay safe out there.
They want them going back there yet. It's pretty tough.
Not so tough for me, Dad.
We'll try it. Nice and easy.